Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So listen, I was out today getting the rest of my things and I went ahead and picked up another turkey. Yes, I bought another turkey. Yes, I did. I almost said a bad thing like mind your business, but listen, somebody's family needed this turkey. They do, and I don't know who they are right now. But I got it because it was 29 cents a pound when you spent $40 at Harris Teeter. Hey, I was going to spend $40 anyway. So I picked up this turkey. And so I just put out on Facebook, who needs a turkey? And I'm waiting for somebody to tell me so I can take it to them. I'm going to take it to my sister's house and put it in the freezer right now. But somebody needs this turkey and I was going to get it. This turkey was $40.70, and I got the turkey for $5.60. So I saved $35 on that turkey. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Glory. He wanted me to have it. He did. But he wanted me to have it for somebody else. Remember, every deal is not for you. It might be come through you for somebody else. Remember that, right? There's a deal. Okay. I picked up 10 pounds of russet potatoes. They had at Harris Teeter, which I knew was going to be my best deal this week. Buy one, get one free. 5-pound russet potatoes, $5.29. So I picked up 2 of those. I went ahead and picked up some sweet potatoes. They were, again, that same deal, 4 for $5. These are pretty decent sized sweet potatoes. So all I got to do is go ahead and chop these up nice and fine. And I'm probably going to do the mandolin and make sweet potato casserole. Well, it's going to just be like candy yams is what I'm going to do with that, right? Perfect. Then my deal for the broth, that started on Thursday. Normally I do my shopping on Wednesday, but it started on Thursday. So here's what this deal is. You buy the broth. This is the Harris Teeter broth. It was 77 cents, a limit of 4. So I picked up 4. I also picked up this natural peanut butter. Here's why. Doing the particular plan that I'm doing right now, I can have peanuts. I can have peanut butter. I couldn't have that on. I couldn't have it on keto. I couldn't have it on Whole 30. So I'm doing Whole Foods, but I'm not doing Whole 30 right this second. And this was $1.99 compared to almond butter, which was $7.99. So I chose peanut butter. I got the chunky kind. I like chunks. I'm good with that. Perfect. Stovetop stuffing. Okay, so I already picked up some stuffing, but I've got to take stuffing to the thing to Thanksgiving dinner. So I picked up 4 of these. They were 2 for $4. So I already have 2. That gives me 6. I'm going to use 3 for Friendsgiving, 3 for Thanksgiving. That should be plenty. I'm going to add in some sausage. I'm going to add in some ground beef, onions, celery, whatever else veggies that I have that I can sneak in that nobody will realize is in here, and we're going to live our best life. Okay. I got this Woodbridge, California Sauvignon Blanc. That was $5.99. It was the cheapest one I could find, and I'm only using this for the chicken, for the 40 garlic chicken. So that's what that is for. These lightly salted rice cakes I can have again on my eating plan. It's just whole grain brown rice. They were $4 and some change. Picked up these cups, the red cups. They were 2 for $4. So I went ahead and picked those up. Picked up this white bread. Oh, then this is whole wheat bread for the kids. Sandwich it. Listen, I want to do all the healthy things, and I want to buy the keto bread. That's $4, $5, and $6. This was, I think, less than $2. So that's where we got to live this week, right? So I got that so that they can have sandwiches. I picked up hot sausage and mild sausage. They were $4.99. Buy one, get one free. I'm going to cut these right down the middle. Half is going to be for Friendsgiving. The other half is going to be for Thanksgiving. And we'll just throw the Thanksgiving into the freezer. Or I'll probably just go ahead and cook it all, divide it, and then I'll just put the other in the freezer, right? I'll use what I need. If I go ahead and cook it now, it's already cooked. I'll get the beef out as well. Probably do a pound or 2 of beef. Get it all cooked, onions, all that. Divide it, use what I need for Friendsgiving, freeze the rest for Thanksgiving, and then thaw it out when I'm ready to use it on Thanksgiving Day. Okay, for that one dessert we're making, I got these twist top double filled chocolate cookies instead of getting the name brand. These were $2.79. The name brand was $3.99. I probably could have got it or waited another week, but I just picked those up. Cream cheese of the Highland Crest brand was $1.69. I picked up 3 of those. Then I also picked up some parchment paper think that was 2 for $5. So pick that up. This is why I went today again to continue to stock my pantry. So this is stock right here for the pantry. This is stock. They were 37 cents a can. You could get 9 cans. So I got 5 cans of dark red kidney beans and then 4 cans of black beans. Pick those up. They're going right to the pantry. Grapes were $1.49 a pound. Pick those up. And then I got for the kids these buttock meat. It's 22 ounces mega pack. They will buy one, get one free, $8.99. So I picked up ham and turkey. That's for the kids. Now, I overspent my budget, but I just took it out of my weeks, and I'm not going to worry about it. I didn't overspend my account. But I just spent, I spent from my, the other weeks of my, what I was saving for Thanksgiving. I pulled that money out, and then I pulled a little bit out of each week. So I spent $80. Y'all, $80. And the turkey was only $80, right? But I've got all the things I need now with the exception of cranberries. I still have to buy cranberries because I was just refusing to pay the price that they had right now. They didn't have any generic. They only had the ocean spray, and they were 2 for $5. And then at Food Line, they were $2.69, and I'm just not going to pay that because I know next week or the week after they're going to be 99 cents. So I'm holding out. I'm going to hold out. I don't think I'm going to shop Thanksgiving week. So if I need to, just put that Thanksgiving week with the other 2 weeks will be perfect. Because I think we have enough. We're just going to use what we have, shop our pantry, and live our best life. I do think in January we're going to do a freezer clean out and just live that best life as well. So anywho, we're going to put some stuff up. I'm going to decant is not the right word. But I'm going to take some things out of packaging, package them in other places, clean out the pantry as we make preparation for Thanksgiving. All right, y'all, so here's what we're doing. I'm going to I don't really like having containers of stuff if I have a container for it, right? So I bought sugar, I bought brown sugar or the Truvia brand, the biggest one, Jack. That's too small for your flour, but I'll take that one too. Oh, it is up there. It's up there. And so we're going to start dumping some of the stuff in the containers where it goes. And then it's already going to be where it needs to be. Okay, here's the problem. We have flour. No, this is sugar that is now spilled all over my thing here. And nobody but me sees it. In Jesus' name. I'm praying for all cooks in this house.
Yeah, Jack. Look.
All cooks. She does not bake.
I'm never in that cabinet.
This is all you, sir.
I'm only
this
up
is
there
all you. And there is sugar. Stop fighting with your sister.
I didn't even fight her. She fell over for no reason.
Stop fighting with your sister in Jesus' name.
I can't believe you didn't even eat these yet.
What is it?
Really?
Do I need to eat it? Oh, what is it?
It's a pretzel.
Oh, yeah, because and you got pretzels up there, and I'm buying snacks every week.
Why you buying snacks?
Stop fighting with your sister. Well, what do you call it?
I call it.
Bantering right away, either? Find out.
It's called
Friendly banter. Oh, okay. It's called Y'all Need Prayer.
I don't think that's
Okay.
You know that sour cream stuff tastes exactly as it tastes now?
What is it?
I'm talking about that.
I was wondering.
I mean, I suppose you can eat those if you want to. And this just has the little green.
Okay, these are all cake mixes, and then these are brownies, which will need brownies. Jackson, there's also oatmeal up there you can eat.
I would make cake, but we don't have ice cream.
There's oatmeal you can eat. That's a good rebound after your your workout. Yeah. So I'm getting up sugar that has been spilled, which nobody knows how it got spilled.
Was it me?
Nobody.
Sure wasn't me.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You don't have to blame.
Jackson. Okay, can we figure out what this is and if there's even enough to deal with?
What is that?
I've been out to do all this.
Okay, we got grits. We got oatmeal. Are you gonna eat any of this stuff? It is, but we still gotta rotate this stuff in and out. You gotta eat it so that we can rotate it in and out and be able to get new things. We don't want the food that we buy to go bad.
Yeah.
So we gotta use it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Like I need all that background noise.
Yeah, Mom. Why change all that background noise? You know, you know what background noise, Mom?
Somebody is about to get the business.
Yeah, Mom. You're about to get the business.
I can't get the business.
Don't
if
fight
I'm
with
already
your
in the
sister.
business.
I'm ready.
Do not fight.
See, she got bad karma, you know.
What bad karma? Karma don't live in here. Jesus lives in this house. What are you talking about? Oh, look at this, Jackson. Oh no, that's my peach pepper jam.
What'd you think of this?
I thought it was something like a jalapeno bacon jam or something. I was here for it.
Oh yeah, I put jalapenos and bacon in my oven. It was good. Speaking of bacon, we got some bacon. I'll cook some bacon.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
In the drawer.
Speaking of work, we got work to do and nothing's getting done.
I'm
Mine is getting
working.
done.
And now that I got some jam, I can finally eat these crackers.
Crackers.
There's no good funny.
Okay, all right. So I got the top of the fridge cleaned off. We got
There it is. Just eat the crackers.
a few things in here, right? So I'm gonna pull these out using my buckets because I've got bags that I don't need to have, and they're taking up space because nobody thought to put them in the buckets. There's nothing in here. There's very little in here. If we combine, then we can get rid of these bags and free up space. But you know, anyway, I'm not gonna talk about people's children. They're probably my children. Whose children are they? They're mine. Jackson, listen to Mom. Focus.
I'm focused.
These jars for your flour.
Right.
Sisters emptying out the pantry. You be doing another thing.
Right. Yeah.
But hold, I'll do a new thing, said the Lord.
I got
Turn
it.
that light on over there. Make sure those are cleaned out. You may need to wipe it out. Should be clean, but check to make sure. If anybody wants some children, because I'm about to give some away. What is in there?
That smells clean.
It smells clean. Lord have mercy.
What's the guy, girl?
He thinks he don't need to be in this kitchen. That's what I think he thinks.
I got the Afro sample of fruit.
Anybody need an internet nephew? Because he about to be, we about to be, okay. Play with it.
You saying you're gonna trade me for a nephew?
Hmm?
They're gonna trade me for a nephew?
No, I'm going to give them their internet nephew. Okay. So all I'm doing really is just pulling out extra bags and stuff that we don't need, especially because we have the bins for it. So this is just a little bit of stuff that needs to get done prior to Friendsgiving, right? We're just cleaning out things. Let me make sure. Why don't I have? Okay, this is powdered sugar. Probably could fill some more of that up in too. And then Jackson, we need. This is why I can't find none of my stuff.
What stuff? What is that?
My measuring cup.
Oh.
That's what I don't have.
That's
That's what I need to buy. Another set. No, I need measuring spoons. All my measuring spoons are gone.
Well, they're all in there.
No, not all
I
my.
just maybe need some more tablespoons, but other than that, there's a lot of other stuff in there.
What? But not all the things that I have had in the previous.
Mom, they're all the things. You just, I don't know how you lose them.
Me neither.
It wasn't me. Because I don't even use it.
Wow, just gonna blame me.
It's no
I didn't
blame.
blame anybody.
All I'm saying is I can't find. When I was looking for my different sizes, I was unable to find them.
Yeah.
Somebody give me one of those red give me a jar. You can put jars in here. This will work out fine. Okay. Instead of keeping these, because you've got some regular sugar in here, Jack, we can just put this in jars. That's powdered sugar. I've got some more jars right down there. I know for
Put
sure.
it upside down.
Hmm.
Put it upside down.
Upside down. Yeah. Right side up. It doesn't matter. It's going in the pantry. What kind of flour is this?
Okay.
You need to write that on here some type of way, so we'll know.
I just enough thing. Or well,
We did our straw rockets today.
Okay, these are jam jars, and I don't want to use those. Look down there and see if I have any more jam jars.
I had the best day of my life, except for all the folding. But other than that, it was amazing.
We're not gonna be coming at adult.
What?
And then wipe off their back.
There is nothing fun about it.
Because I just pulled a couple jars.
Except
I've got some sugar. Well, Jackson has some sugar that he uses. Because Jackson still, the kids use whatever, you know, they still use. Y'all, don't forget the dogs.
okay.
It gets dark now early, so the kids have to get the dogs walked.
Hopefully the rain.
We do have lights out in our neighborhood, but I still like them to get the dogs walked. Okay. All right, y'all, so we didn't do anything up here. That's a whole nother project. But I did shift around and make some space. We threw away some boxes. This is all Thanksgiving, so all of this will be gone after Thanksgiving. From this way forward will all be gone. Jackson's flour, snacks, and then our root vegetables down here. Squash, butternut squash, onions are back here. Potatoes, sweet potatoes, and just some juice. We did not do that bottom shelf either. That's where we keep some of the dog things. We are going to work with our bread maker to see if we can get that going for to mix up some dough for our crusty bread for Thanksgiving. So we're going to try a couple things ahead just so we make sure that we are good. Alrighty, you guys, so it's the next day. I am in the kitchen. Alana is at work today. Jackson and I are at home. So I'm going to be cleaning. I'm going to be doing the dishes. I've cleaned my room. I've cleaned my bathroom. I spend a lot of time in my bedroom because that's where my workstation is. I've contemplated putting my workstation in the living room, but I don't. Sometimes I have stuff, right? And I don't want stuff in my main living area, so I don't have that. I've got some water on to boil over here. Yep. Water on to boil. I'm getting all the dishes out of the dishwasher. I mean, out of the sink. And then I am going, what is it, babe? In my what?
Yeah, the front of your car with the slots. The second one.
In the where?
The front of your car. Where that thing is.
Oh, probably flew in there some type of way. So what I'm doing is I am gonna wash these dishes. I'm gonna clean down all the counters. We're gonna wipe down some of the door fronts on the cabinets. We're gonna clean out the microwave because we're still in that prep mode, getting the house prepped. I'm actually gonna be moving this island over there by where my door is. And we're gonna bring out the 6-foot-long table as a prep table because we are going to have to start prepping for this next week, right? Friendsgiving is Saturday. So I've got to get my life together, and I can't wait until Saturday. I have a class tomorrow. Sunday is church. Monday I teach. Tuesday is church. Wednesday is groceries. Thursday I sing. Friday is taekwondo for a long time. And then it's Saturday, right? So I teach on Saturday morning before everybody comes. So I've got to start getting ready for Thanksgiving, for Friendsgiving now. So I'm going to wash some dishes. We're going to move some stuff around, and we're just going to bring you guys along as we continue to do stuff in the house. So I'm just getting ready to do the dishes now. I am separating out, I know you can't see it, but I'm separating out my cups and utensils, and Jackson had something he couldn't find in the garage, so I had to take a break to go help him. But I'm just getting some dishes done on the days that Alana works and we happen to be home. Jackson, I like to help her so that she doesn't have to work all day, then come home and have dishes to finish, or, you know, because we've been home all day. So today is Veterans Day. We do want to say thank you so much to each and every individual that has served our country. Of course, my son has served. Shakema was in the Navy. Training was in the Marines. And we are very grateful for each and every service person, whatever your part was, that allows us to have this freedom that we boast about and that we enjoy. So yeah, I just put a little bleach in the water, just a tiny bit. And then I like to do some water on the stove, and I am sanitizing and cleaning out my sink. I know, of course, some people don't think that the sink is clean enough to put food, but it's clean enough to wash the dishes. I do struggle with that concept, but whatever, to each their own. So I'm just washing out some dishes. I've always done cups first, then we'll do bowls or plastics. We'll do utensils, plates, and then utensils. Pans are always last. That's how my granny did it, and so that's how I've done it. I do realize that could be totally wrong, but that is how my grandma did it. And if it was good enough for Granny, it's good enough for me. I'll take it. So again, I'm just, you know, we're getting ready for the holiday. We have moved the island out of the way. And of course, underneath the island, I just wanted to make sure that I swept under there real good, which I did. I probably swept a couple times. Acro was molting. He was actually blowing his coat again. And I did take him to the vet, to the pet shop to get de-shed. And that worked out real good. But yeah, just doing the things. All right, y'all, so I brought out the 6-foot table just to work as a prep table. So we're gonna use that. It won't be decorated, of course, when we're cooking, but I didn't wanna just leave it empty. So I just put table things there. I gotta get some rings for those napkins I don't have. At least I don't think I do, I might have to check. I put the island right here. I can still get it in and out of the door. I was gonna put it in the laundry room, but it is too wide to open the doors, and we still need to do that. I did clean off this table right here. We went ahead and mopped. We swept and mopped. We worked on baseboards in here. And then, of course, we have a few dishes that we need to put up, that Jackson is going to put up right now. So this is what the kitchen is looking like as of now. Oh, we still need to clean out the microwave. I didn't have a chance to do the microwave or the inside of the stove, but I will prioritize that in the next couple of videos. So there it is, you guys. All the things. So if you like these prep videos, we're getting ready for the holidays, let us know. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye now.